Alright, here we go. The Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet overview trailer from Nintendo Switch, which was released yesterday. Let's watch this and see what we think.
Where will you go? What will you achieve? It's up to you. This is your adventure, your journey, your very own treasure hunt.
A treasure hunt?
Vast natural expanses and vibrant cityscapes await here in the Paldea region.
Ooh, is this a new region?
Your journey begins with enrollment at an academy in the heart of Paldea.
An academy?
You'll meet your teachers,
We're going to lessons?
classmates,
That's really cool.
and senior students here at the academy. The academy's director, Clavel, will announce the independent study assignment, the treasure hunt.
A treasure hunt?
And so, your quest to find something you might always treasure begins.
Partners on your
To start, you'll select your first partner Pokémon. Sprigatito,
Sprigatito!
Fuecoco, or Quaxly.
Quaxly, oh, Sprigatito, like, oh, the green cat.
The
oh
legendary Pokémon Koraidon or Miraidon will also
Miraidon.
help you during your travels.
I really love the look of Koraidon, actually.
With the support of your Pokémon, you'll be able to explore more and more places.
Wow. You can fly? I didn't know you could fly. That's so cool.
You can adventure through Paldea
What was
in any
that?
way you want.
Oh, that was a really cool antelope.
Where you go is entirely up to you.
Oh my goodness. Whoa.
With local wireless or online play, you can explore Paldea with up to 3 other players.
Oh.
There's something waiting for you around every corner.
That.
Challenge gym leaders at Pokémon gyms. There are 8 gyms in all. Tackle them in whatever order you choose.
Whatever order. That's interesting.
Team
there's not
Star
like a
is a group of
harder
troublemakers disrupting the Academy's activities. Infiltrate their hideout and defeat anyone who stands in your way. Say hello to Arvin, an upperclassman searching for rare herbs.
Ooh, he sounds cool.
Join
Rare
him in
herbs.
tracking down these mysterious herbs said to be hidden across the Paldea region.
That sounds like the funnest part. Tracking down. Look how small that cat is compared to that giant crab. Oh my goodness.
In Paldea,
Yay!
you'll encounter all kinds of Pokémon.
Ooh, what are they?
Lechonk uses its
Lechonk.
trusty sense of smell to find food.
I haven't seen these guys yet.
Fido feels moist
Fido.
and smooth to the touch. Satitan boasts a massive body
my
and
God.
solid horns.
Are these like new?
Paldean Wooper lives on land and is enveloped in a poisonous film.
Oh, wow. they're
Approach
like
a wild
region
Pokémon
specials.
and a battle will commence.
Yeah.
You can also have your Pokémon engage in battles on their own.
Ooh, that's new. That's really cool.
Terastallizing is the key to dominating battles.
Crystallizing.
This phenomenon, found only in the Paldea region, causes Pokémon to sparkle like gems.
Whoa. That's really cool.
It can also make their moves stronger.
But it's like crystal. Like you crystallize.
All Pokémon can
Wow.
terastallize. Some
Wow.
will even change types entirely when they do.
Wow, that's so cool.
These
Oh,
particular
really?
Pokémon can be caught in Terra raid battles,
Oh
which can be
my
challenged with up to
goodness.
3 other players.
Oh my goodness, look at it.
Work together to defeat and catch wild Terra Pokémon.
Wow. This is what's special about this game. This part, particularly, more ways to play. Alright.
Capture memorable moments from your adventure
Camera
with the
app.
camera app.
Oh, there's a camera app.
You can access
See,
this
is
anytime
what-
while you're
oh,
out and about.
Look. Look at the posing.
Need a
This is what
makeover?
I
Stop by a
wanted.
beauty
Like, I
salon to
wanted
change up your
a
hairstyle and
camera,
look.
A way to take pictures close up of
Snap
our
a photo
Pokemon.
with your Pokémon while you're
Oh
at
my
it.
gosh, that's
You can
cool. I
use
really
the photos
like
you
this.
take to customize your profile and create your own ID card.
It's normally I just screenshot it on like.
Have a
Pokemon
picnic and
social
relax with your
pages.
Pokémon.
Picnic.
Give them a good wash,
You can wash them.
or
Oh.
make a yummy sandwich
You can
together.
wash and bath the Pokemon.
Both will deepen your bond with your Pokemon.
Very cute. I really love that big guy. He's really cool.
The Paldea region is calling. What treasure will you find?
Oh, I love it.
Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet. Available November 18th only on Nintendo Switch. Digital pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
Yay! Oh my goodness. And there we go. Oh my goodness. I'm just gonna kind of scroll through this. So this is... Like, what is that? What on earth is that? I want to know more. Oh, this is the herb guy. This is the herb guy I was talking about. So one of the roles you can kind of choose to play, which is probably what I'd end up doing if I had this game, which I made in the future, is collect all the herbs and give them to this lovely guy over here. And that looks like a very special herb to me. Goodness. And I love that we now have a snowy region. I think this is a new region that we've never heard before. It's really interesting that we're in an academy and we have like lessons.
Classmates?
I think that's a really interesting
and
way.
senior students here.
Senior students here, you have like directors, and we have a quest as treasure hunts. So there's not actually a set aim, because in most of the games, for instance in Sword and Shield, we had to kind of work our way through the gym badges and get to the side with completing our gym badge, which is kind of how the Pokemon films and like the series works, and this is saying something different.
And so, your quest to find something you might always treasure begins.
To find something you may always treasure, so it's kind of like your own way of going through the game.
To start,
and
you'll select
it
your
is
first
definitely
partner
that kind
Pokemon.
of thing, because later on it says about oh, look how, here we go. Later on it says about how you can choose which order to do the gym battles, and that is new, because normally you have to do it, you know, quite low down to the top in strength wise, whereas grass is always kind of near the start, which is in Pokemon Sword and Shield, and then you kind of go up, you can get to dark and lightning. It's very interesting. I found that really interesting that you can just choose whatever you want. And then
Also
here
help
are
you during your travel.
the look at these guys. These are the two new main
Or Mariah.
Pokemon, and these can actually help you. This is like the bike in Sword and Shield. They can help you move around. They can
Will also
fly,
help you during your
which we have never had the ability to do before, which is so exciting. And look at this guy. Look how cool. This guy's one of my favorites. I don't like the look of this one because I don't really like... I like more of a natural look and less metallic. I don't really like robots and that kind of thing. I'm not really into that aesthetic. But it's like a cool looking Pokemon, but I really do prefer the natural kind of lizard dragon. Look how cool this guy looks. The dragon looking one.
With the support of your Pokemon,
which
you'll
I think is actually Scarlet.
able to explore more
now I'm
and
thinking about it. Ooh,
more
look at him.
places.
Look, and you can fly. You see, look at that. Look at that. He has wings, and the other guy has blades. Which one is cooler? Come on, the wings. The wings is way cooler because it looks like an actual dragon. How cool is that?
You can adventure
So
through
then
Paldea.
you have, as you do in all the other games, free exploration and PvP. And here we go.
8 gyms in all. Tackle
8
them in
gyms,
whatever order you
and
choose.
whatever order you choose with the gym battles. That's so interesting.
Troublemakers disrupting the...
And then we have Team Star. And Team Star, in my opinion, are like Team Yell from Pokemon Sword and Shield, and a few of the other... There's one in Arceus as well, but I can't remember the exact name of the team. But it's always like a bad team, isn't there? Trying to stop you and corrupt the area. And Team Star is the one in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. And yes, you can go and infiltrate their hideout, which is kind of a new thing, because we've never had like a hideout before. They've always just kind of been against you in getting the gym badges.
Say hello to Arvin.
Arvin is my favorite. This is so cool that he
Upperclassmen
collects
searching for rare herbs.
Rare herbs. Me and him are going to be too busy visiting the lairs of Titans and nabbing their Herba Mystica. Really cool.
Join him in tracking down these mysterious herbs said to be hidden across the Paldea region.
So you have to travel across the entire Paldea region and find these herbs. That is so cool. This is exactly what I'd want to do if I was this game. And then we have, can I just point out, we have these really cool Paldea region Pokemon specifically for this region. Like, I have never seen this before. I do not know what Pokemon this is. That looks like it has an olive on its head. And then this looks like the Diglets, but they're white. So white Diglets. I wonder what their names are.
Lechonk
And then the Lechonk.
uses its trusty sense of
Lechonk
smell
looks
to
super
find
cute.
food.
I really like him, actually.
Fido feels
Fido
moist and
is
smooth
really
to
cool.
the
He
touch.
looks like he's made out of bagels.
Satitan boasts a massive
Satitan
body and solid
looks like a
horns.
whale out of water with spikes.
Paldean Wooper.
And the Paldea Wooper is really interesting because I've actually obviously seen a Wooper before, but not one looking like this. And it really reminds me of kind of a Cubone style with the bones as an X's on his sides, and the brown color.
Lives on land and is enveloped in a poisonous
And is
film.
enveloped in a poisonous film. That is
Approach a
so
wild
cool. So
Pokemon
he's actually
and a battle will
poisonous. So
commence.
I wonder if his type is ground and poison. That's interesting. I really,
can
really
also-
love some of those cool new ones. And then we have this feature where they
You'll
can
have your
fight on
Pokemon
their
engage in
own.
battles on their own.
So I don't know how I feel about them fighting on their own, because the whole point, kind of, for some people, the whole point of this game is the kind of the fighting things. But I guess you have the option to, and you have the option to not. So you don't have to, obviously, send them out. But this is kind of following after the Arceus thing, where you can tell them to hit a tree or tell them to hit a rock, and they do it on their own instead of you going to collect it yourself.
Terastallizing
And then
is the key to dominating battles.
We have Terastallization, which when it came on, I was like, what is this? What is this? Is it something like the Dynamaxing? And no,
This
it's
phenomenon
not.
found only in the Paldea
It's a
region
completely new
causes
thing,
Pokemon to
and it
sparkle like
crystallizes
gems.
them. It makes them, look how cool that is. It turns them into a crystallized Pokemon, which is really cool.
Pokemon can terastallize.
And they can terastallize into two
Well,
different
you can
types.
change types entirely.
So this is obviously an ice Eevee and a fire
when they
Eevee,
do.
maybe, or a water Eevee and a fire Eevee.
These particular
That is really
Pokemon
cool.
can be
Really,
caught
really,
in
really
Terra
cool.
raid battles.
And then
which
these
can
raid
be
battles are
challenged
like the
with up to
dens,
3 other players.
but they're crystal dens, which is really, really
Access
cool.
this anytime.
Now, I have a lot to say about the camera, because I think this is really cool. This is actually, in my head, kind of got the same vibe as Disney Dreamlight, where you can take a selfie with the things behind you and put your hands in the air and pose in front of the camera. So I think that's really funny that they've kind of got the same vibe from that. And I also think that this is a really good thing to add in, because everybody loves a good
While you're out.
screenshot, and it's great for
Get
the
it back.
socials, and it's really cool that you can zoom in to your Pokemon and take a good photo, because I've always just forever screenshotted, because I don't
Your
think
adventure.
you can go into camera mode and take photos in both Arceus and in Sword and Shield. And maybe Arceus I just don't know yet, because I'm not too far in the game, but Pokemon Sword and Shield you definitely cannot take a photo by zooming in to a Pokemon. I just take a screenshot of my front and then I crop it down. So actually this is such a good thing to add, and it reminds me a lot of Pokemon Snap. I really love
with the
Pokemon
camera
Snap, and I would love to play Pokemon Snap.
You can access this while you're at it. Your
Very,
own ID
very
card.
cute.
Come on.
And then the picnics are the same, apart from you make sandwiches instead of curry. And we have the ability to clean our Pokemon, which I think is very adorable. It's just a cute little thing to add in that you can kind of bond with your Pokemon. It's like some horse games where you can bring your horse. You can bring your Pokemon.
The Paldea
Very,
region
very
is
cute.
calling. What treasure will you find?
I really love these crystal
Pokemon
boys.
Scarlet and Nintendo eShop.
And there we go. So, available worldwide on Friday, November 18th, which is 2 days away from where I am. So thank you guys for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this. I'm so excited. Please let me know in the comments which one you will be picking, and if you will be buying a copy of Pokemon Violet or Scarlet. Thank you for watching. Goodbye for now.